What it do? What it do? Hey, boss here. And I hope y'all doing superb.
Oh my God!
Thank you for joining us again on Into the Deep End Podcast. I'm your host, Hey Boss. And we are going over some information. We had a previous video on this particular video of Danica where it says men are now getting approached by women since men are done. Now, I guess I can really get in on the 2 cents here, because I am a man and I'm done. No offense to the lady. First and foremost, I want to say hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and thank you for all those who have been watching the video and subscribing to the channel. So I use this AI app for content creators who do reviews. I kind of wanted to show the back end because that's what my channel is going to be about and how I use AI. And this gives you the ability to do summaries and do your own notes. And it does break down the finer key points of the video. I just wanted to show on this particular video why it's important and how you can use it to your best ability. This is how I talk about my topics, and so I don't ramble on and go from that point. But this particular video with Danica, I did a kind of other video, and now I'm going to get into the finer points of it. Especially where it talks about the reasons behind men's reluctance. And I can totally understand this. I've been in this particular scenario for my own part, and my reluctance to date is because I'm focusing on the YouTube career. So men are getting in their bag because these women out here, not saying all of them are bad, but there's a lot of women out here that say men ain't doing enough. So what are men doing? Some men are just going out and doing enough and getting in the lab or getting into their training. One of the things I will say, we have a group that I'm a part of, which is the MTaRmy community, which I'll put a link in the description below. This will go over and give you some of the key points and understandings of how to be stoic and how to have, I wouldn't say toxic masculinity, because I don't believe there's a... Anyway, I won't go there because I'm not trying to hit the algorithm in a way. But I'm not against women. I'm not a red pillar. I love women. Trust me. I really do. I'm just not in the mood to deal with certain things. And I allow certain things before that I am not allowing now. And that's that simpery stuff that gets you in trouble. So I kind of want to move to this part where it says a study revealed that a significant percentage of men, particularly younger ones, have not approached women in the past year or have ever approached a woman before.
Psychology recently revealed that 48% of men 26 to 40 years old have not approached women in the past year, and 60% of men aged 18 to 25 said they haven't. In the entire data set, 30% of men said they never approached a woman in person before. Ever.
They actually went into the reasoning behind these men not going and speaking to women. And I believe the list was scared of rejection, scared of like an HR response or being reported or Me Too'd in some way, shape, or form, not being successful, and just not feeling the need to walk up to women anymore was also one of the many answers that men gave on the list of reasons why they no longer approach women. So it's interesting out there.
Very interesting out there. Now, she gave a whole little list as far as why a lot of the men are not, choosing to pursue women, date women, talk to women, so on and so forth. But the thing that stood out most to me was not only the possibility of a Me Too situation, but the other thing as far as the men feeling no need to do so. It's like, no, I'm good. And that is a sentiment that I am hearing echoed throughout all the time. It's like,
oh my God.
Talk to a woman for what? Be with a woman for what? Like, it's no value to women of today. Now, sure, a lot of men will acknowledge the fact that there may be a handful of women out there that are worthy enough of him talking to her, having an interaction, and so on and so forth. But again, the climate is just so hazardous for men that men don't even want to talk to those women because you don't know what you're going to get if you do approach that woman. You know, so it's just this very sticky and tricky situation that men are just fleeing from, leaving the responsibility to a lot of women. Because here's the thing, and we have more clips we're going to get into in a second, but y'all like the video, okay? Here's the thing.
So let me just chime in real quick. Okay, now, as a man who's had his fair share late, I can tell you, approaching a woman has changed in so many different values that I wouldn't even feel comfortable walking up to a woman, which I have had rejection all my life, and I'm okay with it. I don't approach women at all. I follow the signs in which there's women that will give you key indicators, and you make sure those key indicators are working in your favor. And I believe for the last, I would say about 15 years, most times, very rare have I even had to go up to them. Now, most women, if they want to get your attention, they'll get your attention if you're paying attention to the signs. And I think that's where the lack of masculinity and the lack of stoicism in your key genetic makeup that most men don't have. I was raised by a man. I had uncles that were, smooth operator. And they always had a gimmick to getting into approaching a woman to where it wouldn't be weird, especially if the women are already checking for you. So fellas, I could give you a couple things, and I'm gonna leave because I want to kind of make these videos shorter. Is this particular part? Are you out there hollering out females, or are you not even giving them paying no ever mind and working on yourself and your peace? That's the question. Are you even worried about going after a feminine woman who's fit, fine? Or even if she's fit and fine, are you just leaving them all together? Because me personally, I know the fit, fine, and feminine women. If I meet one, I'm going to approach that one. Anything else outside of what I am looking for, I'm out. Don't even call me deuces. Twice. Deuce. Quattro. You know what I'm saying? I'm out. I'm not even giving no ever mind. No ever mind. Because what I will do in their face is, I'll put that stat on them. Anywho, this is K-Boss, just asking that question.